What about free resources? I know that you've talked about, there are free resources and strategies that are available to help people manage and overcome medical debt. So what are those resources?
I really, really love the Patient Advocate Foundation, which does all of this help for you for free. I mean, they'll do everything up to, unfortunately, there are cases in there are states in which facilities are allowed to garnish wages of people or put liens on their homes, unfortunately. So they'll do everything in terms of help you, except going to court with you. That they can't do. But they can do all the things I talked about, like help with writing an appeal and that kind of thing. That's a great resource, and it's free. Patientadvocate.org. I can't recommend them highly enough. One thing I really want folks to know is go to insulinaffordability.com for resources and how to get, like Lilly provides, Eli Lilly is a huge #1 manufacturer of insulin, provides insulin for no more than $35 a month. Then the other thing in terms of affording medications is when you go to, whether you have insurance or not, when you go to the pharmacy, often actually they'll volunteer this. Ask them to see if there are any discount cards that are applicable to the particular prescription that'll discount it. There are free discount card programs that do advertising on TV, and they're actually not always the lowest one. Usually they're not. In terms of, there's a bunch of different ones. One that I've actually found, it is not always, none of them are always the lowest, but singlecare.com has the lowest most often prices for prescriptions. Now, what will happen is if you don't download a card from Single Care or any of the other providers' free discount card programs, when you go to the pharmacy, they'll usually say, you know what, before you pay that, let me run it through some of these discount cards and see what the lowest rate is, if I can get it down to a lower rate.
That's fantastic. I haven't heard of that one before. I've heard of GoodRx. I think that's probably a pretty common one, right? People probably know of.
There's reasons why they have the most funding, so they have the resource to do this big PR campaign, but they're usually not the lowest price.
But so Single Care.
Single Care, and there are other ones. Just ask the pharmacist, hey, are any of the free prescription discount plans covering this? You can get it down to a lower price.